ask Olivia Williams and Serenitywinkle to come up here first. These girls, they look gorgeous. I gotta have my space. Olivia Williams. 4 years of choir, 4 years of fun, 4 years of work, 4 years of musical growth. Olivia, I have seen all of these things from you. I have seen you work hard on and off the stage, all the while having a lot of fun while doing it. I appreciate your hard work and dedication to being a great performer, no matter what choir you are in. I have loved seeing you grow in confidence on the stage, and I appreciate your passion that has cared about how everyone looks on the stage during Showchoir season. Key. You know, when people lead, not everyone always likes it. And that, as a leader, you get the opportunity to grow as a leader. You have grown this year, and your growth has made the Hillside Singers grow and represent well, whether in the states of Missouri, Kansas, or Florida. Thanks for your unwavering passion and determination to do all things with excellence. Congratulations, and we wish you the best. Serenitywinkle. Serenitywinkle. It has been my privilege to have as students all of the Winkle kids, right? Yes, okay. And I love hearing their dad accompany his daughters as they sing beautifully, both of them. Serenity has always been serene. Get that? Serenity, serene. Okay. Always a great performer and a good team player. Serenity, I've loved how you have developed good friends here. I remember your sweet relationship with Sierra Williams. I have loved watching you grow in relationships and in music and performing. You have been such a foundational piece of our success. We will miss your beautiful voice, your beautiful heart that embraces all who you work alongside. Congratulations and good luck. Sarah Wilhoit and Jordan Fisher. Now, I'm going to have a paragraph of them together and then separate. Okay. I have watched these two girls walk into Pleasantville High School almost together, almost every day. This year, at least for sure. It's like they are twins. Both beautiful, both tall, both blondish, brownish hair. I didn't know how to describe it. It's too pretty, right? Beautiful smiles. You see what I mean right up here. And it is smiles for both of them every day. There's never a down day. And most of all, when they're coming in, and we see them when they're, getting out of that car, they're going to that first hour, they're so excited. They're not excited, but they're always smiling. Okay. Never a down day, and most of all, a confident spirit that says, I know who I am, and I won't be changed, and I will not waver from my desired course. Sarah, you're such a beautifully talented singer and pianist and a great performer. You have a quiet spirit, and you don't ever find the need to make a big deal about yourself. No doubt the softball player that is standing over home plate, waiting for a strike to come screaming towards her, may say something different. Sarah, you have been a steady influence and an always kind soul to everyone you meet. No doubt you will be successful in whatever you do, because success is hard work, and you know how to work hard. Congratulations. Jordan Fisher. I'm going to give you. Jordan, at the Hillside Show, we listened to you sing like we had never heard you before sing. Your parents came to the stage to be introduced, and I looked at them, they looked at me, and we said, who knew? That's what her dad goes, I know. Well, we all knew. Yeah, she's hiding. Jordan, you are so talented, whether singing or dancing. It is so obvious that there is even more that is going to be unleashed as you go forward into life. Beautifully strong and steady. Very disciplined to do what is expected every day. Our mama bear. Which would be protective and yet full of fire. I look forward to the unleashing of more fire in the days ahead and hearing about it. Congratulations. Jackson Krause and Liam McCall. Jackson is one of the hardest workers that I know. He is smart and he is a learner. He came into the music department having never really sung in choir, right? Yeah. He may have done some dancing at a dance, but he never really had done any choreography before. These 4 years, I have seen Jackson turn from, I've never tried that before, to, yeah, I'll try that, and succeeding. I get the occasional guy or girl that says, I can't do that. I won't do that. That was never Jackson. Jackson, you've always worked hard. Always put your hand on the plow and always kept going. You've always been willing to take direction by either myself or older guys in the class on singing or dancing and applying it. You are an amazing student and a singer-dancer. And if anyone really knows you, they know that you have a unique sense of humor to go with all the talent. I am glad that we did get to have the machete in one of the Powerhouse calendar pictures. Yeah, and we wish you the best of luck. Congratulations. They're always afraid. Nothing to be afraid. Liam McCall. Liam, truthfully, I've always thought that you were in Hillsound, and then you mentioned to me that Bain just told you that you were going to be in Powerhouse. Is that right? Yeah, his brother just said, you're going to be in Powerhouse. As a freshman? As a freshman. All right. And I'm glad that he did. I mean, Twinter is not the only one that could have the joy of having you in class, right? The joy. The joy. Liam, my wish for you is that you are ever a part of an organization that has Remind app, that you'll be finally able to get it to work so you can show up on time. Or just show up. Okay. That was just a joke, but he goes, yeah, that's right, okay. Thanks for sharing it. Okay, and then I said, Liam, you have so much talent. Thanks for sharing it with for Hillside Singers, Powerhouse, and the 8 Rats. And I'm glad that you found out that you could sing and perform, and you can do both of them well. And thanks for not minding braided hair, because it made all the difference. You've been a great team player, and I wish you the best. Congratulations. Madison Woods and Ken Donovan. Madison Woods. I remember looking at her in Orlando when we were there, and I thought, what does she have on her head? Well, it was a flamingo hat. I'm like, I soon found out that Madison has lots of unique hats, and interestingly enough, that is indicative of her life, as she wears lots of hats and has done so many things at Pleasant Hill High School. In fact, her mom listed many things Saturday at a grad party that I was at. We were sitting at the table. Madison is passionate. She's a processor, a concentrator. That's probably not even a word, but I just made it a word. A concentrator, a thorough thinker type of person, period. I enjoyed watching her gather Hillside in the room before all competitions to talk to encourage, to prepare to take the stage. In charge and focused in helping others shake off whatever they needed to shake off in order to take the stage. I love the leadership that is on her shoulders. And the Hillsiders, they have benefited from it. As we were in the music building at MU for state contest, she was sitting on the floor and very spaced out, or I thought she was spaced out. Her mom said she was in the zone. She wasn't in the zone? No. So what were you doing? She was zoning. Actually zoning. Well, all right then. Madison's solo and 2 ensembles went to state this year, along with her solo and ensembles rating gold last year, this year, and last year too. Sure. Yes. Madison, your hard work has paid off. You work hard, period. I know. Madison, it is my honor to present you with the Outstanding Female Vocalist Award. Congratulations. Ken Donovan. The talent in Ken Donovan is outstanding, and Ken has been amazing from day one of her stepping into Pleasant Hill High School. As a freshman, she was in Hillsound and Hilltop. She sang her Hillsound solo perched from the chair on the top riser with an injured foot. If you want something done, Ken is your person. Ken will do it well. Ken's sophomore year in Hillside, the choreographer asked me, he said, would it be okay to put her, I know she's a sophomore, would it be okay to put her in the front row? And I said, yes. We all knew that Ken was a great performer, and Ken has continued to perform at that level, whether in Orlando or whether we're performing at the Pleasant Hill Elementary School. And it's the truth. She can be performing for 10-year-olds or judges. It does not matter. The performance is the same. Performing at the top of her game is something that is just the norm for Ken. And developing performers to do likewise is also an incredible gift that she has. Whether it is with freshmen, a bunch of middle schoolers for summer beat, or a group of kids, both trained and untrained, working on a musical. It doesn't matter because Ken is enthusiastic and gifted at teaching. I'm excited she's going to be going into music education. Yeah. Every time that Ken performs, it's nothing less than brilliant. It is my honor to present you with the Hillside Outstanding Performer Award. Radical. You know, there are people that have like one name, like Beyonce, Madonna, Shrek, Usher, and then, I don't know. And then there are people that are two-name people, like Billy Joel. I would say John Legend. That's what I'd say. And Riley Cole. Riley is exceptionally talented. A tenor in the Missouri All-State Choir, a wonderful soloist, a wonderful tenor in the men's trio, and in the 8 Rats, and numerous leading roles in musicals and plays. Yes, an exceptional talent. Last year's Powerhouse show needed a funny song number 2, and that year it needed a great soloist that can learn something quick because it had a lot of words. After considering my options, and usually I have the kids all learn this and then they audition for that, but I thought, you've got to be crazy. I know who should do this, Riley Cole, because he will have it learned. He'll work hard at it. Riley, you did not disappoint, as you have never disappointed and never neglected your role in making everything you have done exemplary. In Hillsound as a freshman, I looked at these 4 crazy guys. One of them, Will Whitney, is Will Whitney in the house?
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. No way. Okay. Anyway, there were 4 guys in Hillsound. These 3 and Will Whitney. I looked at these 4 guys and I thought, crazy. Next one, a little more crazy. The next one, a lot crazy. And then I paused and I looked at Riley and I thought, now this guy is already great. Yeah, he is not crazy. So I thought, there's hope, right? There's hope. Okay. Riley, you are full of joy and kindness, and I think leadership is on your shoulders too. Because of your work and commitment to the Hillside Singers, the Pleasant Hill Choirs, the West Central District Choir, the MRVC Conference Choir, numerous ensembles, and in being a member of the 2022 All-State Choir, it is my honor to present to you the National Choral Award. Ranch dressing. There's a story. Yeah. I know, it's a great story. I saw the pictures too. Okay, Kason Driver and George Arbuckle. I have a little thing to them together too. As when I mentioned, when I talked about Riley Cole, I mentioned that there were 4 guys in that class, and it was crazy, a little more crazy, and then a lot more crazy, and then Riley. Well, this is crazy and a little more crazy. Okay. And depending on the day, that dubious title could go to either one of them. And yes, these 2 guys walk into school together every morning with Kason's little brother. The sidekick, yeah, they all. And Kason never tires of saying, George, he's my best friend. Yeah, does sound like him, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I approached Kason at the end of last year and I said, listen, I need you to be in Powerhouse next year. I knew that I was gonna have a whole bunch of freshman guys in that class, and I said, without Kason, it is going to be bad. Because I will be teaching the dancing, right? That won't be good. And he said, okay. He said, I'll do it. These Powerhouse guys think he's awesome. Do you guys think he's awesome? Oh yeah. I said, I mean that he is like a god to them, little g. It's almost nauseating. No, I'm just kidding, it's so precious. They adore him, and you know, Kason is a great guy to emulate when it comes to performing and singing and just committing to do something to the best of his ability. Kason has mentored these guys every day, and no doubt sometimes it's exhausting. His leadership in Hillside as the vice president is right there with President Madison. He also leads the challenge to every Hillsider to plug in and give your best, whether at rehearsal or in a performance. As a freshman, he did well, but as a sophomore, he kicked it out about 10 notches. I asked him what happened in class one day. He said, I don't want to be that guy. The guy that drags it all down rather than builds it up. Kason, you have been a builder, and right along with you, well, if you're looking good, you have made others look good too, by holding up the standard of excellence as a Hillside singer. It is my honor to present to you the Carl Huffman Memorial Award. George Arbuckle. Okay, there is a book that I like to read that says, to whom much is given, much is required. George, you've been given a lot. Your talent is amazing, and you have set the standard so high and has mentored so many in the ways of singing and dancing, I said, with swag. You've shown other guys how it's done, and just as other men left a huge legacy for you to latch onto, and follow, you are leaving a huge set of footprints for the next set of hillside men to walk in. Just like Paul Bunyan drug his axe to create the Grand Tetons, you have helped to create the trail for the hillside journey, the space where others can walk and begin their journey. And yes, I personally think you kind of nailed the George Arbuckle style with a Little John legend thrown in for your solo. George, it is my honor to award you the Hillside Outstanding Male Vocalist Award. There you go. And you see, I rest my case. Okay. Okay. Everybody, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for supporting our choirs this year. Yes.
Hold on.